Hey guys, Professor Bruce here from B1 Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and today I'm joined with one of our students, Larry. Larry has been a long-time student here with us. He's approaching 13 years on the mat, and he's here today to share a little bit of his experience with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So Larry, what got you started in training?
What got me started was getting out of the Marine Corps in 2011. I was still in California, and I was a college student, and the UFC was starting, or it was already big at that point. So I found a gym in California, and I've been on and off the mats ever since.
Excellent. And what made you choose Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu over maybe the more conventional hobbies, lifting weights, sand volleyball, basketball?
I was a wrestler in high school, like all from a kid all the way through high school. I wrestled, and then getting out of the Marine Corps, I was looking for something of more of the grappling arts. I already had that background. I do like playing some other sports, but basketball obviously wouldn't be my forte. So that's what brought me into it, and then the self-defense aspect as well.
Excellent, excellent. And if you have any advice for anybody starting out today, what would that advice be?
The first thing and the easiest thing is just to show up. It's also the hardest thing to do, to build your commitment by starting just one day at a time. You can't say like, oh, I'm gonna go every single day starting tomorrow. You just have to start doing it, and then you build habits off those small movements.
Okay. And how long do you think it would typically take for me to be able to build that habit of consistently coming to class?
I think if you can try to get here 2 times a week to start, it's fantastic way to start, and then you can judge your body, your time, your effort on how many times you want to be here. But getting in here once or twice a week, I think is an achievable goal for everyone.
Okay. And for our listeners out there that are considering joining a combat sport like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but they're in their 30s, they're in their 40s, do you think perhaps that might be too old for them to start?
No, I don't think that at all. I don't think age is a factor at all. It is a grappling art, and it is a physical sport, but it's up to you to determine how you want to get started, and you just have to get started with it. And not every class has to be a competition class. You can take time, you can just drill technique, and then be done for the day. And as your body acclimates to the pressure or the movement, you'll build endurance, and you'll build strength on top of that too. And then you'll want to keep coming back, and then you can start doing the fun classes.
So you've been training all the way from California, brought you all the way out to the Midwest to us here at B1 Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So you've had a chance to feel different kind of academies, different style of programs. Would you say that our program here would be well for a beginner?
Yes, it's very accommodating. It doesn't have you walk in the gym and everyone stops and they stare at you like, what are you gonna do? And even if you are new, no one's looking to hurt you on the mat. Everyone's very approachable, very accommodating, and everyone's trying to help each other.
Okay. And then one last question: being a former military, how has this helped? How has Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu helped from your mental health and your social health?
I think it's helped immensely. This is also a social aspect, as you said too. A lot of people now, they don't have a tribe or a community that they can just talk to or relate with at all. So then, and also having the structure helps as well too. Like, no, I have to come to the class today, or I'm gonna come tonight, and it helps me continue out throughout my day. Like, got that done, all right, now we can go on to the next of what we have to do. So I think it's immensely helpful. It's helpful on every aspect, both physical, mental, and the community aspect as well.
Excellent, excellent. Well, Larry, I want to thank you for joining us here today. Again, guys, if anybody out there, former military, was able to connect with anything that Larry had to share with us today, reach down below, guys. Send us a message. We'd love to have a conversation with you. We do offer military discounts here, so if If Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is something you see in your future, guys, come spend some time with us. Let us chat, and we love having you here on the mat. All right, guys. So again, Professor Bruce and Larry here from B1 Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Thank you.